All right, so I'd like to quickly go through one of the most critical documents in our course, and that's the course schedule. And I wanted to let you guys know that I'm sort of easing you into the role of team lead. So this first week, not a whole lot is different than what a typical Summer 2 student is going to experience. But there are some variations, and I'll try to point those out where I can. So this first week, you'll see the same format in the schedule as we've had before, with the week on the left, deliverables in the middle, and the date range and due date on the right. Hopefully you've reviewed and printed the course syllabus and schedule, and you're kind of going through that with me as I'm talking here. And hopefully you've also reviewed and completed the activities in the soft chalk lesson. You're already on this step because you're watching this video, and in lieu of the student survey in week 1, you're going to have a doodle poll survey to fill out, and that's just to kind of get a gauge for the best time for us to have a Google Hangout starting in week 3. You will also not have to set up a Google account because you already have that because of my previous courses, but you will need to set up and share a Reflection Google document with me. And then you'll need to post an introduction discussion. And since we already all know one another, I'd like you to post the introduction discussion that you're actually going to use when you are a team lead. So one that has pictures and some self-disclosure about your life and why you are excited to be a team lead and what you hope to learn from participants. Rather than taking a self-assessment quiz, you're going to actually be submitting quiz questions to me, and you'll see this in the week 1 module. But when I said that the content in the course was still a little bit fluid, I want input from you guys on changes and things to add to the course. So the quiz questions are an area where I'm going to ask you, instead of taking a quiz, to give me quiz questions that you glean after you reviewed all the material. And then you'll complete your reflection with the instructions stated in week 1 in your shared Google document. So that will be this first week, and you'll have until Sunday at 11:59 to complete that. And then next week, I'm going to actually come back to this document because there still are a few things that are going to change as I sort of ease you further into being a team lead. But for right now, let's just pay attention to getting through this first week, and we'll go from there.